But I just don't know where that would be. Okay, I'm just going to quickly peek out. Okay, this is a bad idea. That person might turn. Okay, hack this thing open now. ASAP. ASAP. ASAPer! We need to be more ASAP. Okay, you're just a civilian. Don't really need to worry about you. Is there any way out of this place? Up! God damn it. Civilians, when they get alerted, they alert the security around here. It seems that these guys are pretty much cool. And the civilian is returning. Thanks for your keycard and your cash. Okay. The elevators are probably out. Shit. Okay, that was a bit of a panic. Okay. I have a keycard to 501. That was 502, so actually, while we are safe here, I'm going to save. That's 503, so there is a 501. 501 might actually be what we're after. .504. Actually, that off. Yep, this is what we're after. Okay. Whew. Hello, who is this? Are you Gillian Cleary? Who is this? My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Peter Tenhuizer, CEO of Tanco. Tanco, the independent media corporation. How do you know who I am? Perhaps you have not had the chance to read the news this morning, Miss Cleary. Your agency has gone to the state press with a story of your treason. By this evening you will be a household name in America. Treason? What? That's entirely untrue. Miss Cleary, I put no stock in the fabrications of the state press. Tanco has eyes and ears everywhere. We seek the truth. I know you were framed, and I know you're currently in considerable danger. If you will permit me, I wish to offer you safe passage out of the country. And why would you help me, apart from the scoop? I believe it will be in our mutual interests to work together. You have access to places and information which Tanco does not, and it is my hope that you will share them with us. There is no need for you to make a decision about that yet. First, it is of importance that you do not fall into the agency's hands again. Okay, where am I going to go then? We will ultimately see you safely escorted to Tanco's headquarters in Hamburg, but first there is a matter in London which you must attend. I will explain on the way. Okay, well, I want to get out. With haste. I have already dispatched a pilot to collect you. There is a landing pad on the roof of a nearby Greenwald Mall. You know really well where I am, by the way. My pilot will pick you up there. Light a beacon to hail him when you are ready to depart for London. Okay, beacon on the roof of the mall. I'll be there as soon as possible. Of course, this is where the security has been tightened yet again. Because they know I am here and they do not want to let me go. So now these things are here. I think those are pretty much just scrambler resistant. Well, I'm not sure if they're scrambler resistant, but I think the key thing about those things is that they very much cannot be taken out. Okay. Now the question is, how do I intend to take care of this business? Activate the landing beacon on the roof of the mall. Board the aircraft to escape. I think there is an additional complication to this particular ordeal. Okay. While you're looking, I can't really go there. These things cannot be taken out at all either. I think there's a geocache there. Not really all that keen on finding all the geocaches at this point. Can you please go? You're being an obstruction, an annoyance. I remember there being an annoying thing, and I'm going to skip that annoyance, because I think I know how I can do that, but this is a thing that I definitely fell victim to on my first attempt of this particular map. In order to get up to the roof of the mall, you need access, and I think that access has been left in an annoying spot. Okay, that was particularly bad. Okay, that's by the way how the displacement orb works. It basically allows you to teleport to wherever the orb lands. It's a fairly powerful thing, and I tried to use it there to get to that location, because getting there otherwise is a little bit tricky. And I think we may need to just do without, because locals seem to be a little bit observant today. While this thing is roaming around, I can't really do much. I could scramble it, but using a scrambler to distract an already, like, somewhat distracted drone, not really the best use of my resources as far as I'm concerned. Could you please stop investigating? Damn it. You're not going to find me, and that's the more annoying thing here. Oh, you actually found me. Good job. Freaking goddamn thing. I could sprint just across. That's not a good way to go. Okay, I'm gonna try this then. cannot possibly see me still. Exactly. Yeah, I think the key card that we really need is around here. So I'm going to pick up the key card before we go to the mall. I think the idea here is that you go to the mall, then you realize you cannot get there. Okay. I think once this guy turns away, I might use a silence stim and just run there. And then maybe run inside. Okay. That worked out, I think. I only got one guy to be a little bit suspicious. You actually want to go back there, I think. No, not this way, the other way. This is... Sometimes these guys... They seem a little bit too smart for themselves. Yeah, I think somewhere around here there's supposed to be a key card. Might actually be on the ledge somewhere. Or on the tables. Or I might remember wrong. Oh, I don't see anything there. What I really need is for this guy to just go away. Or it might actually be on this guy. Now you just fly away, please. While this confused man does his rounds. Can you turn? Yeah, almost. Almost. You can do it. Yeah, more maintenance access, that's what we need. So now is a good time to save, because we have a very important tool. Because with the mall maintenance access we can go through a door that takes us to the top of the mall. So now our final job that we really need to pull off here is to run all the way to the mall, get inside, and everything will be more or less fine. The problem is figuring out when we can actually do that. Okay, that worked out. So now let's just wait for these guys both to look away, and we're going to go through the main door. You're just a civilian, you're not supposed to be at all. Arrest on site. Yep, it seems that they have made all of this public now. Very nice. Public enemy number 1. Now we just need to figure out a good way to enter the maintenance. Hey, are you? You're moving away. I think the maintenance route is there. Ah, frick. What did I... Okay. Tripped up the security a little bit there. I thought I had the geocache tokens equipped, and I was like, okay, I'm going to throw one there, but no. Apparently I did not. Did you see me? For reals? Yep, you most definitely did. And then you've lost me at the after you decided to swing your damn thing at me. Okay, and then that guy saw me. Yep. Okay, I think we're going to have to try the other way. This way is just no go. I think it's like that asshole right there that is seeing us. Okay, yep. I'm gonna go the other way. There seems to be a little bit more darkness and I don't have any cloaks or anything that I can use. So this way is just not working out. I could also take down a card, but we've already pretty much established that I don't want to do that. Ready to wreak havoc in many ways, but not that way. Kill, I got tired of Mark being the only one of us with access to the maintenance closet, so I spent a couple of hours last night cracking the key code. It's 6255. Apparently I could have used that too. Don't get caught on the roof again, or they'll probably recode it. So I could have used that code as well. But we have a key card. So let's use the key card. Now it's just a question of walking the fine line between light and darkness. Not in a metaphorical sense. I mean literally. And that there is the maintenance access. Okay, let's distract the guard. You go look at that for a second. Apparently it was dark all the way through, but I still have so many of these geocache tokens that I might as well just use one. Okay. Nobody suspects the helicopter that is landing on the roof. Well, I suppose it could be like more security, but like nobody is guarding the roof access. It's a VTOL. Okay. Grade B, undetected, all geocaches signed. Yeah, pretty much failed that. Oh, okay. We're now at London. Let's take this call. Welcome to London, Miss Cleary. Before we can meet, there is something you must do for me. For months, we have been gathering information about a secret multinational alliance of intelligence agencies called NEON. Officially, NEON does not exist, but we know your agency is a part of it. In all likelihood, Director Furtwängler is the only person from the agency with NEON clearance. We believe he reports directly to the leader of NEON, an anonymous individual that the anti-surveillance community calls the Eye. Interesting, I've heard the rumors, but I assumed it was an invention of paranoid delusionals. I can assure you that it is quite real, and that my investigation is of great interest to them. They will do everything in their power to stop me from revealing them to the world. But you're in a unique position to assist me and to help compromise NEON should you choose to do so. How do you mean? An informant has revealed that Neon has a primary data center in Hammersmith. You will break in and erase any record of my activities from their servers. With my records purged from Neon's database, I will be able to offer you sanctuary at TANCO's headquarters in Hamburg. That sounds legally suspect. So is the invasive surveillance of every global citizen. You may disagree with my ideology, Miss Cleary, but right now you need me, and I cannot help you while Neon continues to monitor my activities. You will meet our informant, Mr. Amonver Singh, near the underground station. He will provide you with the necessary access keys for the data center. It seems that you pretty much already have the data center, but I suppose you still need some guy to sneak in. Or a gal. I will speak to you again when you have finished this task. Very well, Miss Cleary. Okay. We will do that, but we're going to do that the next time. I'm going to save on top of Fog of War here. And it seems that it was the same save, actually, funnily enough. So yeah, level Fog of War. Yep. We're going to do this next time, but until then, hopefully you've enjoyed this session of Neon Struct, the Augen der Welt, and we will see you in future videos.